Taking the mound, Sid with a record of 4-1, an earned run average of 3.06. Sid has worked a total. There's Foster's record, 40 career home runs, 4th highest. And this ball hit high in the air to left, way back. Going back is Cedeno, and it is gone. Goodbye. Foster with his 4th home run against the Dodgers this year. And Foster with his 41st home run, tying Ernie Banks for the most home runs hit against the Dodgers, tying him for 3rd place. And Foster's 6th home run of the year.
It's amazing how some guys just tattoo a certain ball club. George Foster hitting some big home runs for the Mets and also some big home runs for himself because he's been under the gun here at Shea. There's Tommy Lasorda. You almost become reluctant to pitch to a guy who hits your ball club so well, no matter how bad he's going.
Now back to the live action, and
the 1-0 pitch. Screwball slapped down the left field line. Extra bases. Cedeno over, picks it up. They're sending Carter. We'll have a play. No, we won't. Carter scores standing up, and the Mets have a 2-1 lead on a double by Ray Knight.
That's Ray Knight's 1,000th hit, and it came in a big moment here. And the Dodgers have always prided themselves on good fundamental baseball. And even though the Dodgers are a very talented club, the one glaring fact about their ball club is their fundamentals have not been sound. This is a gift run. Now look at the double down there, and watch Cesar Cedeno's throw that misses the cutoff man. Look at Duncan. Now, had that ball been to Duncan, and Duncan makes anywhere near a good throw, Carter's out at home. A good base running play by Buddy Harrelson at 3rd.
And one of the things the Dodgers are known for, the cutoff man, is a cardinal sin as far as fundamentals are concerned. Tim Tuffle, a batter. He loops a ball in the left field. Here comes Ray Knight. Cedeno's throw. Not in time to catch Ray Knight, but a great scoop by Scioscia and a nice drive.
Ray Knight, if he touched home, he just touched it. He may have just slid that right foot across the plate. And another screwball, and Tuffle delivers. Now watch the play at home. Knight doesn't run well. Watch the play Scioscia makes. He held on to it and just drugged that right foot right across the plate. This throw handcuffs Scioscia, but he makes a fine, fine play.
Boy, he does.
Look at that. He just drugged that foot across the plate. There you see it. Now see, Knight gets in his way. He never had control of the ball. He actually tagged Knight, but he never had control of the ball until after Knight had gone past home.
So, also, Marshall's hit in 15 consecutive ball games now with that home run.
That is a career high, and a curveball rip. Nice play. Santana got him. 2 out.
Well, Marshall hit a fastball out of the ballpark for a home run. Right here, he's sitting on a curveball, and he gets it, and he hits it hard. Good play by Santana, and Raphael turns it into an out. Boy, he was ready for that curveball. He had been struck out on a curveball back in the 2nd inning. So he was really looking curveball on that pitch, and he hit it very hard, but fortunately for the Mets, right at Santana.
Mess up his social life. Ground ball to short. High hop for Santana. And he retires Cedeno. The Dodgers are down. They stay in Madlock in scoring position here in the 7th. And after 6½, it's 3-2 New York, and we'll be back. Grounded sharply. Madlock knocks it down, but Mitchell's going to have an infield hit.
Now he has no play. There's a replay from our left field camera, and Madlock unable to come up with that ball.
Looks like he walked in the first, and it's popped up and flied out. Oh, well hit to left center. Williams has a long way to go, and he can't get to it.
again. Keith Hernandez gets on this pitch, drives it to left center field. Going over the center fielder, Reggie Williams. He's unable to get to it. Mitchell comes in and scores. And Hernandez comes up with a double. That's his 13th of the year. He gets his 21st and 22nd RBIs. And the Mets lead by a score of 5-2. The leader in RBI, should say the leader in doubles is Von Hayes.
Line drive, base hit, right field. Hernandez will try to score. Scioscia can block the plate. And he went inside. And I mean, he went inside. And Mike Scioscia says that's the way you got to play the game. Hernandez is thrown out. Boy, I mean, he hit Scioscia and Scioscia hit him. Man.
Well, it's hard-nosed baseball right here. Here's Hernandez coming in hard right into Scioscia, who is blocking the plate with the ball, which is entirely legal. And a fine throw by Marshall to the plate on the fly. And Scioscia right in there taking a blow from Keith Hernandez and vice versa. Woo. Boy, this is a gun right here by Marshall. Line shot all the way in the fly to the catcher. And Scioscia comes in and gets right in front of Keith Hernandez, and he gets him out.
The Mets do score a couple of runs thanks to the RBI double by Hernandez. Scioscia appears shaken up, and we'll see how he's going to do after we come back. We'll be back with the Mets up 5-2. Ground ball towards short. This could do it, and it does. Santana to Backman. Jesse Orozco with his 8th save of the year. And the New York Mets win their 5th game in a row to make them 30-11. 5-7-1 for the Mets, 2-5-0. That's the line score. The Mets winning 5-2, and Ralph and I will be back with a wrap-up right after this.